Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Travis Monsod, and you are tuned in to my channel, Travis Monsod. Of course, this is a precursor channel to the Stay Future Proof PH channel that I'm putting up end of this year, so stay tuned for that. First up, big news, we got Swedish House Mafia. They are back. I am a big fan. I recently caught them during their ultra set over the internet, and they were awesome. Swedish House Mafia. I'm a fan. And yes, it's been a busy couple of days. I had a lot of gigs, and I'm back for a vlog just in time for a lot of the people who are leaving for the Holy Week here in Manila. Every year, a lot of people head out of Manila to go to the beaches. This is a vlog that's dedicated to that, and these are some tech tips that I want to share with you guys on your way to wherever you're going. My number one tech tip is to bring extension cords. If you're going to a beach, you're going to a resort, it's best that you bring extension cords. If you travel by land, if you're in a car, just dump it in the bag and go. You never know that one plug of power is just what you have. So if you're bringing multiple gadgets, that extension cord will come in handy. Of course, you can move around the extension cord and place it in a area that is accessible for everybody. It would be awesome also if you could bring one or two so that you can actually extend the reach of that one plug. Now, if you are traveling by airplane, as what I was doing a week ago when I went to Davao for the gig, I was advised that the extension cords have to be checked in. So you can't carry them in your hand luggage. It has to be checked in. All right? So number one tip, extension cord. Now, tech tip number two is multi-port chargers. Again, I am a fan of bringing multiple port chargers. These things are a godsend. Now, with these chargers, you can charge literally anything from your smartphone, your tablet, even your laptop nowadays, to your camera and your other USB devices. You normally bring around a lot of USB devices, so why not bring a multiple port USB charger? Now, my favorites are the Anker and the Oki brands. Those guys have self-regulating ports, meaning you just plug it in and just leave it. These self-regulating ports are really important because when it comes to charging whatever, like a smartphone or a tablet, the voltage basically fluctuates, and these ports self-regulate in a way that it'll give enough power to your device and you don't have to worry about overcharging. You can actually leave it there fully charged and it'll stop charging for you. Also, when it comes to other devices like portable speakers or portable headsets, they also have a different requirement for power. So these self-regulating ports are pretty awesome. So again, get one from Anker or Oki. This video is not sponsored by any one of them, but with my experience, the branded ones are the best ones to get. Now, number three, waterproofing. A lot of the new gadgets now have been waterproofed. When it comes to smartphones, you have the Samsung S8, S9. When it comes to Apple products, you got the iPhone, you got the Apple Watch. Even the GoPros now, the Hero 5 and the Hero 6 are all waterproofed. If you plan to go to the beach, this is a must. Waterproof gadgets are pretty much what you want to bring around with you. Now, if your gadget is not waterproofed, check out their website, as they may have waterproof housing for your gadgets. Now, if you really don't have the housing for your gadget, I suggest buying those waterproof pouches. If you go to the beach nowadays and you have some sunblock brand giving out some free waterproof pouches, I suggest that you test them first before using it, because basically you never know, there might be small holes. But these waterproof pouches and waterproof bags are pretty okay to have around too, so that you just shoot your gadgets in there, twist them up so that the water doesn't come in, and then just lock it. So tip number four, cables. I suggest that you bring two cables of each. In my charge kit, I always bring with me two extra USB-C cables, two extra micro USB cables, and two lightning cables for Apple products. So I bring an extra 6 cables that I can charge anything with, because you never know, your friend might charge his or her smartphone, tablet, power bank, Bluetooth headset, Bluetooth speakers, even the laptop. It's of course nice to have them all in a small pouch. All right? Lastly, my fifth tip when going out on these trips is power banks. Okay, power banks nowadays are awesome. My USB-C MacBook Pro laptop is sometimes charged by a 30,000 milliampere power bank, and yes, these guys are a godsend. If there's no plug nearby, I just whip out the power bank, plug it in, it's all good. So with power banks nowadays, my suggestion is at least 10,000 milliamperes. 10,000 milliamperes will give your smartphone probably 2 or 3 full charges. And if you're using a smaller smartphone like a iPhone 5S or an SE, they'll probably give you more. But for me, the baseline is at least 10,000 milliamperes. Now, with brands like Anker and Oki, again, these brands bring up the milliamperes to 26,000 and 30,000. Now, I have 2 power banks that I always bring around, and that's the 30,000 milliampere from Oki, and the other one is the 26,000 milliampere from Anker. Now, the one from Anker has 2 USB ports and has a USB-C port. Now, the one from Oki has the same 2 USB ports, but one is fast charge and a USB-C port that's in and out, and then a micro USB for in. So I'm very flexible when it comes to charging whatever gadget I'm bringing with me when it comes to the trips that I go on with. Sometimes I bring the M3, sometimes I bring the M10 over there, but for this trip, I'm still debating on what to bring. Also, I recently got hooked up by Pioneer DJ. As everyone knows in the Philippines, that I'm one of the Pioneer DJ ambassadors for their recent headphones release, which was the X5, the X7, and the X10. All of the ambassadors were given X10s with their engraved logos, and I'll be doing a unboxing of my Pioneer X10 after this Holy weekend. So that's it, Manila. Be safe on the road, and always, always stay future proof. Cheers.